All right. Let's try this again. I see Scooter. I see Rose. All right, I'm seeing people. But we still not up on Facebook. Hey, can y'all do me a favor, Scooter, Rose, everybody? Can y'all let everybody know on Facebook know that we are... Let me try it too. Let everybody know that we are up. Uh-oh, excuse me. Let them know we're up on YouTube. We are back up on YouTube. That's not how you spell YouTube, y'all. Copy, post. All right. Let's go and get this thing kicked off. Let me play some music while we do this. One more time. We're going to hear this same song one more time to get me back in my... Yeah, Trying to see how Don's camera got so big all of a sudden. Let's fix that. I'm going to be like everybody in church. The devil don't want this to happen. Oh, the devil is a lie. He did be
he don't want us to talk about that 7,000 plus, 7,500,000 plus. Just giving that the STL gospel community just threw out there, man.
Yeah, he don't want us to talk about it. Okay, I'm going to play this song.
We going to talk about it.
Hey, while we play this song, y'all please, everybody, please do me a favor. Share the link to this on Facebook so everybody know that we are on. Y'all throw some likes and some hearts and everything on there to let everybody know we're on over here on YouTube. So please, as I play this song, start throwing some hearts up on Facebook or just write a post on Facebook. Y'all help us out this morning. We need your help. One more time. One more again. Stuff is acting up this morning. It's not our fault. Here we go.
It's time to get your praise on.
Time for your dancing shoes.
On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
There go Erna. I see you, Erna. Minister Craig, I see you. Mike Bradford, I see you. Future Dr. Deandra Bland, Scooter Rose, Michael Bradford, Lori Union. Let everybody know we on. I won't quit. See, we not quitting today, y'all.
trust it. Say gotta keep home. Say gotta keep home. Say gotta keep home. Say I won't quit. Say I won't quit. I press toward the mark of the prize of the high call.
Oh, yeah.
Which is in Christ.
Oh, I got breakfast.
They say I won't quit.
Oh, man. That is I Won't Quick, y'all. I said I won't quick. I won't quick. That is I Won't Quit by my father,
That's
Dr.
the theme for
Levi.
today.
I know that's right. I'm not quitting today.
We ain't quitting.
Man.
We gonna talk about that $7,600+
The Lord is so good. Man, I want to
Yes, he is.
I want to say thank y'all for everybody for your patience this morning. This has been pretty challenging, but so is life, and as is life. You just press on and you fight your way through and you do what you have to do. Don't give up. Yeah, Facebook and YouTube are not working together, but let's work with what's working, like my father's always taught me. Work with what's working. I need to text him back, let him know. Can one of y'all text Pop, let him know that we up? Let me see if I can do it. Can y'all speak to the folk y'all see so far? I'm gonna text Pop.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for
Good
joining
morning,
us.
y'all.
Thank you for being patient with us.
You know, I have to say good morning to
everybody.
my baby. Good morning, Rose Anderson Rice. What's up, School of Lamont? What's the deal, bro? Future Dr. Bland.
Good
What's
morning
up
to my
with you?
baby, Joy Woody.
DeWanda King.
Joy
Why
may as
can't-
well. Joy may as well be a co-host this morning because she
Right,
helped us
'cause she
get
was
this thing
all
together. She
talking
was
all
loud.
Right.
My sister, Joy L. Woody. We spoke to Rose, Scooter, future Dr. Tiandra Bland, my wife, DeWanda King, nephew Mike Bradford, Lori Union. One and only.
Come on, put them hands together.
Erna Burner.
She gonna find us, all right?
Who Erna?
Yeah, she gonna find us, bro.
Oh, man. My cousin, Nakia King, Minister Craig. I think that's fact checker right there.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Rosna King, my beautiful aunt. Let me see who else we got. Christopher Watkins, my guy. My guy.
What's up, dude?
That's my boy right there. Miss Leah West, good morning. Miss Sabrina, good morning. My big sister Deborah Hicks, good morning. Alfonso Fonzito Harry,
What's up,
first time
Fonzito?
he didn't do a commission song.
Yeah, what's up with that, man?
Pastor Alonzo Richardson, my big sister Jocelyn Grinston, Sister Deborah Mingo, Aunt Gloria. Where you been all week, Aunt Gloria? We ain't seen you all week. We done had some beautiful things happening this week. I got scared. Lady E, Lady Anisa Lane, good morning to you this beautiful day. And my sister Deborah Casimir, good morning, and good morning. If any of you all can, if it's possible, can you all let the folk know on Facebook that we are live on YouTube since the
Tell them to switch on over.
yeah
This Facebook won't work.
Facebook ain't working. It's not working this morning, so
Facebook is full of the devil.
it's not working for. Yeah, that's what the church folks say, don't they? The devil is a lie.
They're going to keep their accounts and pages.
Oh man, I'm just returning some texts. We are live on YouTube. All right, there we go.
Good old YouTube.
Good. Thank the Lord for YouTube. Jesse P, there he is. Jesse Prather
What's up, Jesse?
Jesse P.
says, "What up, fellas? Representing Solomon's Temple Church, 5569 Page, Bishop James and Lady Linda Holloway. My auntie Diane, Sister Patricia Hall Singleton. Good morning and good morning and good morning." Erna says she can't comment. Let me see what's going on.
Everybody else is commenting. So
Everybody's
that's
commenting.
No, I'm
What's-
watching.
what's-
She says, "Just know I'm watching." Good morning, fellas. She said, and she already cashed app. Wow.
Wow.
Erna own it, boy. Wow.
Cha-ching.
Oh, yes, she did. Her and Miss Penny Brown. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Yeah.
We really appreciate that. We appreciate the cash. And
Let me see.
The cash and the cash and the cash.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Let me see. Lady E, thank you for your donation to the COVID-19. We still have people. Chris Watkins, you hear that? We still got people giving to the COVID-19. People were still giving last night. That's one of the reasons it took us so long to finally update everybody on the final amount. So now I'm going to have to update. I'm going to wait a couple more days to see if any more donations come in. Thank you, Lady E. Also, thank you to Julian Jacobs for your donation towards the COVID-19. Man, wasn't that crazy?
Dude, that was unexpected, dude.
That was amazing.
Man,
That was amazing.
completely went beyond my expectations.
Mine too.
There's a lot of unity around here.
Right.
Man, I'll slap somebody.
That talk about it ain't.
Talk
man,
about
they
St.
better go
Louis.
somewhere with
I
that.
don't want to ever. That just means you're not in the right place. That's all.
Yep.
You're out of
You messing
position.
with some folks that ain't. Yeah.
you out of
with it.
You out of position.
Yep.
If you say St.
Look
Louis
at your
doesn't
neighbor.
have unity.
Look at your neighbor and say, "We are one."
Come on.
Hey,
I am fat up. Hey, baby, I shut him up.
thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Yes, sir.
It was a great event. I want to thank my boy Christopher Jerome Watkins.
And we had fun roasting y'all.
Man, that's only because we didn't have time to look at the feed. Hey, man, let me tell you something I experienced. Hold on, y'all. My wife trying to have a whole conversation with me. I think so. It's a big bucket.
Ain't talking about my mic.
You know I'm on the radio, right? Oh my goodness! Can't believe
Hey.
this. Try to
See,
be
my wife's the only
professional.
one to act right. She in her spot. She in her cooking. You know.
Yeah, my wife
She
brought
She
me
in
my
her
plate.
spot. You hear that, Rose? You in
She in
your
her
spot.
She in her spot.
Hey, my wife, she brought me my plate and everything. She
I like
did
something
that.
I heard on The Color Purple, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Wife brought me a plate. Then she gonna go to the garage and bring me a paint can. While I'm on the show, I'm live on the radio. Told y'all my wife don't care about nothing. She told me, "Is this the right color?" I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." Anyway, oh man,
Good answer too. Good answer.
What type of grass are you eating today?
Right. It's the brown or the
your
green.
mama fixed me.
You got mushrooms. You got mushrooms today. Out in the yard.
Oh,
Let y'all see how my wife be hooking it up, boy. Big old seasoned cheese eggs. Ain't nothing grass about that. That's real egg. Ain't nothing grass about these waffles. Real waffles. Nothing grass about these hash browns. Real hash browns. Okay, now this is the grass. The veggie sausage right there, but it's good.
It look like Eggos.
I know, man. That
Rob. Lego my ego. Tim Whitley. Tim Whitley, my brother.
What's up, Tim?
My brother. And my brother. All right.
What's going on, Whiteley?
We're going to have a short show today, y'all. But let's get to it. Erna, I can't believe you can't chat with us. We saw your first chat, Erna. I don't know what happened.
Right.
Try to refresh and come back in, Erna, so we can see you. Thank you, my big sister Jocelyn Grinston, who says veggie sausage is the best. Anyway, while we're here, I'm acting like those YouTube account dudes. Yeah, while we're here, and yes, and we do want to say thank you one more time.
Subscribe.
I know. Hey, Alvin, do some hair room, Alvin. The thing is on your chin. Alvin, bring your camera up some, yeah, because it's the lower third is cutting your chin off. Yeah, so y'all, hey, while y'all here, try the veggie sausage. What is this, D? Which brand? Guardian. Oh, Guardian has some of the best. Go get the Guardian, and it's not Guardian like Guardian Angels.
Dig up the dirt.
It's like
Put some
Guardian.
seasoning on it. Put it on your pan.
Hey, cuz, good luck with that, man. Good luck with that.
Well, y'all talk all you want
But
as y'all
being in
pop
my
y'all's.
house, we
Two has
going
a way
down
of
there.
making stuff sound so really, really good.
No,
and it's
I never
really,
said.
really not.
I never said that. I didn't say it's really good. It's good when you don't want to take high blood pressure pills. It's good when you don't want to have to take insulin.
Lord.
Hey, it's the truth. You Lord that. Oh Lord that iron on your shirt next Sunday before you get on this show. That's what you do, Don. Oh Lord that.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Okay.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Why don't you turn some of that light down in your room, though? So people can see you.
You need to make your
He done
background
stuck all the
dark.
light bulbs out of quick
Yeah,
trip.
make your background dark. Walking your beard so we know, so we have some kind of silhouette what's going on. Invisible
Rob.
man looking.
Your wife, Don, your son, Al. I'm sorry, Al.
Your concubine, Alvin.
Your empty bed, Alvin. Anyway, what we talking about? Tiffany Williams, good morning and good morning. You can get that Gordian Jocelyn. Let Minister Craig know where we get that veggie sausage from. I think Target. Y'all know I don't go no store. I just eat it. But anyway, y'all interrupted me. I never gave my official thank you to St. Louis live on the radio. Thank you for a whopping. Well, not if I add up the next few donations that came in overnight and this morning. Let me see. That'll be a whopping 7,000. Where did it go? I'm looking for it. $7,828 collected total for the COVID-19 for the 5 musicians. I was about to say the COVID-19 5. Sound like a movie, don't it? Sound like When They See Us or something. But for the 5 local musicians who were infected by COVID-19, the coronavirus, and you all, we were able to give them, well, before the donations that came in overnight, they have all been given their share. They all have their money in hand. This is not something we're promising to give them. They already have it in hand. And they all received yesterday $1,521.60 a piece to help.
Look at God.
See, we better than the government. Our stimulus package better.
Oh, no. God say he ain't sharing his glory, you heathen. We ain't better. God is better than the government.
God is better.
Yo,
Yes.
you better fix that. Fix that and fix your shirt. They're going to earn her. She's
Fix your light.
She's Erna's here. She's replying now. Mark Anthony Jones, good morning. Jamarcus Jackson, good morning. So yeah, so now with the other donations coming in, we will keep you updated and we'll let you know, and we will be sending out and splitting that money amongst the 5 of them. What most of us don't know is insurance would not cover a lot of this coronavirus stuff. So a lot of them had issues with insurance. They had to come out of pocket for a lot of stuff. For hospital, for doctor visits, things like that. I think out of the 5 of them, 3 of them spent lengthy time in the hospital.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 of them spent lengthy time in the hospital. Mama Ann, that's what it says. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. So, yeah. And then a couple of them talked about the insurance issues they had, what wouldn't be covered, and so forth and so on. So, man, St. Louis, y'all showed up and showed out in the craziest way ever.
Y'all really showed up and showed out.
Ever.
And it was some great music being played too by Chris White.
Sure was, bro.
Yeah, Chris brought the
Yes.
heat. I'm not going to lie. Chris brought the heat. Yes, he did. Rob, the Bible says in Proverbs, answer not the fool. Answer not the foolish man. So I chose, Lord, I choose not to answer the fool this morning. Oh, man. Let me see. For thank you, Miss Sabrina Wilburn, for your donation this morning. She says, for the morning show mishaps, laugh out loud. Oh, man. Miss Claudia Penny Brown, thank you. Erna Burner, thank you for yours. And Mr. Anonymous, we just want you to know we received it. Thank you, man. We love you. Will Bland is here. Good morning and good morning.
What's up, Will?
Good
morning, man. Everybody. Everybody, good morning.
Beautiful day, y'all. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. It was a great
Even
day.
you, Rob.
Great day. Alvin, your phone went back down again. Hey, let's pay some bills right quick so we can come back and talk. This is a hyper-speed show this morning because church for me starts in 1 hour and 6 minutes. So I am
fat up. Hey, baby, Shunama.
Levi 2 King.
It's Don the Baptist. You know what to do, boy. Ring it.
Ring his bell.
Just the fact that he said you know what to do.
I just like how they argue for ringing the bell.
Hey, man.
Y'all keep doing it.
Just say this is Don the Baptist and let's leave it alone.
No.
Hey, you ring my bell.
Alvin, what happened to your camera? Oh, man. I'm not playing his.
All we getting is your eyes, dude.
Come on, Alvin, give us yours because I'm not playing Don's. Every time he tell me what to do, you're not the boss of me. Tell me what to do. Hey, good morning to my pop, Dr. Levi King Sr.
Alvin got hit.
Alvin, I want to say, what you say, Don? I mean, Rob, go ahead. Interrupt me while I'm talking. Go ahead.
Looks like you got your phone leaning against a loaf of bread or something to keep sliding.
No, it's not leaning against there. I'm using some old drumsticks. I think they call Vader.
I don't play those, so you need to talk to Don about that.
Oh, shut up, jerk.
Can we get to commercial?
Anyway, all right, man. You over there eating waffles? Hush. I'm Dr. Alvin Quinn. I want to thank everybody who donated on the cause the other day. We really appreciate that, and we want y'all to continue to pray for them.
Thank you.
And this is Rob Woody and everything that happened to me that was good, Alvin.
Oh, yeah. Major Scale TV, Charles Barrage. We'll be right back after we pay these messages. Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show. Hey, shout out to everyone who has ever had your friend pour some fried rice in your hands when you was outside and you ate it out your hand. Shout out to all y'all this morning. I want to say good morning. Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday Morning Show.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Hey everybody, this is Tamika Fogarty. I'd love for you to pick up my project entitled Always There, featuring Yes, God is Real, My God is Real, the Hallelujah Worship Medley, my title song, Always There, He's there through your thick and your thin. And much more. Be sure to get my new project, Always There, available on all digital outlets. Get it now.
This is your boy Corn Robinson Jr. I'm tuned in listening to Wake Up St. Louis.
For the best in St. Louis area gospel, Wake Up St. Louis.
Right.
Hey, y'all talking over commercial.
It's time for the Inspirational Thought of the Week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
The inspirational thought of the week is you may be disappointed if you fail, but you are doomed if you don't try. You may be disappointed if you fail, but you are doomed if you don't try. Beverly Seals, happy Sunday. Marla Smith.
That's a good one.
Hi, I'm the secretary.
Marla is here. Good morning. Deacon Sharon Moore, good morning. Good morning and good morning. I'm with Erna. We're all with Erna. Everybody's together. Marla, we are praying for your son and definitely for your peace of mind. We all love you. We're praying for his recovery and we're praying for everything that's going on. Music. I love this song. This is my boy Jason Williams. Out of this. This our jam, Don. Pause.
They might have lied.
Man.
Pause.
You might have cried. They might have stole, hurt you to your soul. Just remember the time you said you would turn the other cheek. You would do good to those who hate you. You would say that you were strong when you're feeling.
There's a blessing.
There's a blessing coming out of this.
Woo, I love this song.
I've not brought you this far to leave you alone. There's a blessing coming out of this. Trust me, only I'll lead you safely home. Oh, you stayed up nights. They slept like a baby. You gave it your all. In return, you got heartache. Now you're asking God, what did I do to deserve this?
Ooh, yeah.
Softly responds, suffering is part of it. Just remember the time you said you would turn the other cheek.
Thank you, Miss Angela Riley, for your donation. Thank you to my big sister Deborah Hicks for your COVID-19 donation. Man, we love y'all.
There's a blessing coming out of this. I've not brought you this far to leave you alone. There's a blessing coming out of this. Trust me, only I'll lead you safely home. Staying true in all you do means that times you will have pain. But don't forget to love. It will carry you through those tough times when you gave your all and left quietly. Nobody cares to see how you feel. I've not brought you this far to leave you alone. There's a blessing coming out of this. Hey, all you gotta do is trust me.
All you gotta do is trust me.
All you gotta do is trust me. Hey, Lord. You have come too far. Said you've come too far to turn around now.
Oh, yeah, that is Jason Williams. I just typed it in for you, Mama Ann. That is Jason Williams, Out of This. I love, man, when I say I love that song, absolutely love that song.
Yeah, that song tight, dude.
Pastor Marcia Drake Dixon, good morning. Darius Josephus Hicks, good morning. Oh, Marla's on it. She's on it. I see you, Marla. Thank you, Marla. Marla, we thank you for everything. Everything you do for this show and for us. Oh, man, here we go.
It's the scripture of the week. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Wake Up St. Louis.
Psalm 66 verses 1 and 2 says, make a joyful noise unto God, all ye land. Sing forth the honor of his name. Make his praise glorious. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was a good one, dude.
Oh, my run? Thank you, man. Man, you get one of these, Don. You was talking about my run, wasn't you?
No, description.
Hey, Don just for men is wearing off. When he turns to the side, watch when he eat. Look at all that gray that's sticking out on the side. You need a retouch. You got to retouch your roots, man. Hey, oh, I love this. William Bland, thank you so much. I don't know for those of you all who saw, Jay Ross made a post yesterday letting everybody know that he was one of the ones in need. And anybody that knows Jay Ross, you hear me, Alvin? Anybody that knows Jay Ross, know that was huge. If he told everybody, thank you, and that
he was one of the ones. Yes,
he
sir.
was one of the ones. But now, my boy William Bland just said, I want to go on record officially thanking the entire St. Louis gospel music community for what you did for the COVID-5. he said I was, and he went on to say, I was one of them. I love y'all. See, that's the whole thing about the COVID thing. So many people, I think because we were scared, everybody didn't know really what to expect. And then some of us are just by nature private. And a lot of people did not let folk know that they were the ones infected and didn't put their business out. But I'm grateful for, and that's not saying anything against the ones who didn't, but I'm just grateful for the ones who stepped up and said, it was us, we received the donation. Because what it does too is it gives us some credibility and lets people know that we did pay this money out. So that's a great thing, man. That is a great thing.
Yes, sir.
Miss Marquita Jackson, good morning, and good morning, and good morning. I spoke to Charles Byron Age already. D Bird, good morning, good morning, good morning. Miss Michelle McCray, good morning. Hey, I texted y'all yesterday, and Rob said he saw it already. But man, me and D sat up and binged watched the first 4 episodes. That's all they have up so far of Atlanta's Missing and Murdered new docu-series. Mm-hmm. Alvin, have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Before I get there, Alfonso Harry just fessed up. Right on, Zito. Hey, I did that on purpose to lay that I laid that guilt trip on him, yeah. I was like, Fonzo, how you gonna be on here and not tell everybody you were one of the ones? Alfonso Harry, y'all, one of the ones. He fessed up and just let everybody know he was one as well. Mad love. I know that's right. Erna says everybody is not dying. Some are living through this COVID pandemic.
That's right.
COVID pandemic. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, sir.
And we got 2.
Yes, sir.
We got 2 of them right here, live on this show right now, listening and chatting, who were 2 survivors. And both of them had it pretty bad.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell Alfonso's business, but Alfonso had double pneumonia, was in the hospital he spent almost a total of 2 weeks in the hospital. Jay Ross was real bad. Pneumonia, he was on ventilator, everything. Jay Ross was really, really, really bad.
Yeah, he was really bad, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just grateful to Will, Jay Ross, Alfonso for letting the people know that you all were 3 of the recipients of the COVID-19 donations. We are grateful for you all and just glad that y'all went ahead and told everybody, let them know so they'll see that it went somewhere. So, man, that's amazing. Good morning, Jennifer Kelly. We see you. Okay, so back to that. Atlanta's Missing and Murdered. I never even saw a trailer. Like, Rob, I'm shocked you never put that in our group chat.
Man, I thought that's one of those ones where you thought everybody saw it.
I didn't see it.
I didn't know anything about it till you sent it yesterday.
Man, I was sitting up watching YouTube yesterday, and you know how they put a commercial right in the middle of a video, and it popped up, and I was like, wait a minute, what? And they're saying stream now before they air, I think, the last episode. Is that the last episode that's airing tonight?
Episode
is it
5 episodes?
I believe it's 5 episodes, and tonight will be the 5th at 5:45. Aunt Gloria.
So wait a minute, where did you watch it? Because I was looking for it yesterday and couldn't find it.
Well, can somebody mute my mic?
Charles Barron.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
It streams on HBO. It's on HBO. It comes on tonight at 5:45 Central Standard Time, but it's HBO, Aunt Gloria. It is, hey man, hey, Rob, tell me if you feel the same way. I don't know what to believe.
Yeah,
it's like that.
But do you recall?
Yeah, I remember it.
That? Yeah,
I remember it.
But to see the facts and see stuff laid out in front of you, it is jaw dropping, man. It's like, what in the world?
Yeah, my man with the afro is crazy, man.
He was crazy, but Rob, does part of you tell you? What's part of your feeling, Rob, and thought about him? Do you feel like he's guilty? Do you feel like he's playing us a little bit? He's not guilty of all of it, but he may be guilty of some. What is your thought?
Yeah, he was like a copycat or something.
It might be a combination of those things, but I definitely think he did his part.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I really don't know what to think. Once they the way they did the documentary and the docu-series and how they'll present this evidence and then they'll come back with this evidence, it's like, dude, what do you believe? Whose report do you believe? Because, man, I don't know, man. Especially when the witnesses came up about the laundromat scene, Rob.
Yeah.
And then if you go on and Google it, because they said, well, he says he didn't kill him, but why did the murders stop as soon as they arrested him? Well, man, we went and looked yesterday, and they didn't talk about it in those episodes. So I can say this, it's not in the episode. The other guy who did the laundromat stuff got arrested around the same time as him. So if he was the real killer, that's why the killing stopped.
Right.
He got arrested on totally different charges. So, man,
crazy stuff, man.
The other thing that they said real fast, because I just saw Lori say he might be a copycat and maybe he did too, but he didn't do the others. One of the two that they blamed him for, they wiped out the coroner's report, the medical examiner's report. The medical examiner said, and they said it so fast on the show, that they arrested him from being on the bridge that night because they heard that big plop in the water, and 2 days later they discovered the body of one of those guys. But the medical examiner said his body had been in the water way more than 2 days. So
yeah, I don't think it was a one-man operation, man. I don't think one person did all of that.
Let me ask you this, Rob. Did it stir up some of your old fears and feelings that you had as a child?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. My mom said, too, Deborah Ann and I were in Atlanta when this was happening. We wouldn't let Joy and Danielle's hands go ever. Yeah. Darius Josephus Hicks told me to tell a story about what happened to me during that time. During this time, I decided I was mad at my parents for something. I don't remember what it was. And I walked off.
How old were you?
23.
No, probably. No, I was 23 when your daddy picked me up from college in that limo for my graduation.
And you got home safely.
In that powder blue limo. Hand painted, by the way.
Got home safely.
But before I got home,
shoes on,
you got on that limo, and you got home safely, sir.
Hey, but before I got home, we had to stop 3 times and do a touch-up paint job on the side of the road. Yep. He handed all us our own paintbrush and made us touch up the paint job. Anyway, so what happened to me was I decided to walk off because I was mad at my parents for something. And I walked down the street, and when that happened, my mother called my father and said she couldn't find me. So, they panicked. So when they finally found me or whatever, my father said, boy, let me teach you something. And I remember this clear as day. He would go to jail today for this. But he took his hands and put them around my neck and choked me and said, talk. He said, say something, talk. And I can't breathe. And he did it till tears came out my eyes. And he let me go. He said, exactly, son. He said, that's all it takes for somebody bigger than you to choke you. You can't breathe, you can't scream, and they throw you in the car. And that was kind of during the time of the Atlanta child murders. She said
so.
I was
Your mama
5 or
said
6.
you were about 5 or 6 when that happened.
Yeah, I guess so. If that's when all that was going on. But what
you thought was gonna happen walking away at 5 and 6
but
years
listen
old
to this.
At that time.
But listen to this.
Shoot.
Let me tell you this. I only walked.
When you get light skin.
No, listen to this. I only walked so far. I never told my parents this. I'm about to tell them this live on the radio. I never walked. I only walked so far. I walked like a couple of houses down and got scared because I felt like I was going out of town. I came back home. There used to be a shelf in my room, and it was up against my bed. I actually was not ever missing. I was underneath. You know how when you were younger, you had like fortresses under your bed where you played? I was under my bed the whole time. I've just never told my parents that until right now. I actually was not
So
going.
where'd your dad find you?
Well, by that time I got out and I went back outside. So he saw me outside after they couldn't find me for an hour or two or however long. So he just saw me like maybe I think I was in the backyard or something. So I never actually really left. They didn't know that. Tasha B, good morning and good morning and good morning. All right, time for news.
It's time for news, information, and more right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Oh, for Lady Deborah Mingo, it is Atlanta's Missing and Murdered. It's on HBO. Tonight, I think, is the last episode, I believe.
All right, morning prayer every morning, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Join Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Church at 1-717-275-8953. Enter access code 1972. They're there every morning. Alvin
never missed a day. Alvin is there.
Morning. Every morning. Then you have the International Prayer Line Ministry. Call 605-313-5377 with an access code of 302-254 and the hashtag. Prayer Warriors are online. Central Standard Time is 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m., midnight. Eastern and Pacific times are 7 a.m., 1 p.m., 7 p.m., and 1 a.m.
Don.
Yes, sir.
Let whoever that is play. Give them a minute. Just give them a minute. Let them get it out. Okay, go ahead.
Who was it?
I don't know.
I don't know. They was talking loud, whoever they were. For those of you who don't know, the National Convention of Gospel Choirs and Choruses has announced their cancellation of the 87th annual convention. It was supposed to be in Orlando, Florida, August 1st through the 7th of 2020. Shirley's Kitchen and Catering is happening today. Did she ever give you that new menu, dude?
They've been telling me all week they're going to send it and haven't sent it yet.
All right. So
they get one of these today.
So if you want it today, I don't know if they're going to have the turkey and dressing or the baked chicken wings.
That's Elder Greg Haynes that keep dropping the ball. Joanne or Georgia or JoJo, send me the new menu because your daddy just keeps dropping the ball.
Yeah, because we don't even know if this is true. But we'll just say this. It costs about $13 to get you a nice little meal today. All right. Dr. Levi R. King Sr. and the Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Church, Restoration Choir.
New music.
Various rest. What's the matter?
No, I just said new music. Man, keep reading, man.
Oh, new music. Yeah, new
Stop interrupting me.
Keep interrupting you.
Yeah, you got the interrupting spirit. It is available now at MeTooMusic.com.
I'm sorry, nephew.
Worship the Lamb, Corey Barrett. His new single has been out for a while. You can get that at all digital outlets.
Oh, I missed that one.
Tamika Fogarty, Always There, is available now at all digital outlets exclusively on the Source.
How can it be exclusive on the Source if it's available everywhere?
Well, it was there. Jesse Pray there is available at all digital outlets. Look at Jesse trying to look cool.
You might have to read that again because Alvin was talking.
Right.
All right, Jesse Prathan committed to
encourage you while I was talking, so make sure Rob put that in there. Go, Don.
Man, if you're going to interrupt, at least get a good, decent headset. Your microphone
If you're going to interrupt, you ain't got to interrupt the man every time. Wait till he finish. Go, Don.
Oh, you need a haircut.
Jesse Prather, we're sorry. But lit is available at all digital outlets.
Hey, can y'all see the reflection in Jesse's glasses?
Yeah. What is he looking at?
It looked like a couple chicken wings and some biscuits.
Bunch of keyboards.
I see a White Castle sign.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
That's his cool man look too. All right, we got Herman Gordon. His single release, "You Are My Everything." His Gordon Gartrell shirt. Dude, I just realized that he's in the chair backwards. This dude, man.
Herman.
My man, Kenny DeShields, Imagine. Go get it, y'all. It's at all digital outlets.
Like.
The new single from Rodney Douglas, Our Worship, it will be available on May 15th at all digital outlets. Did he call you about the source, man?
No, but C-Note called me yesterday, so give him some slack now.
Okay. They got 1 week.
I told you when you wear all these demonic hats, man, you change, man.
Hey, Don, why you trying to handle business on the...
Right,
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You're right. Available. Step into the light. It's out now. It's at all digital outlets.
Oh, yeah,
so
it
make
came
sure you
out
go
Friday.
get Tanya Coleman's new CD, Step Into the Light.
You know
Those
why?
are your announcements.
You know one reason I'm so happy for Tanya, man? One reason I'm so happy for Tanya is because a lot of the artists on here who are listening this morning will tell you it's not that easy to complete an entire project and put it out. It's a lot easier to put out singles, but I applaud all of our artists who are able to see it through and complete an entire project. That's a big deal right there.
Yes, sir.
That's a big deal. Hey, speaking of Tanya, y'all, check it out.
Brand new music now on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Brand new music from Tanya Coleman, Love Lifted Me, right here on Wake Up St. Louis, world premiere.
I was sinking deep in sin, very deeply stained within, but the master of the sea, your love, it came and lifted me. Your love lifted me. Love lifted me. When nothing else could.
Tasha B got you.
Love lifted me. Your love lifted me.
All right, Tasha B. All right, now.
When nothing else could help. Your love lifted me. Oh, 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 oh.
Hernandez, I did not see that. Send me the link, Hernandez.
Such a love it lifted me. Hey, yeah, such a love it lifted me. Oh, your love lifted me. Nothing else could help. It was your love. Your love lifted me.
Alvin. Let's battle. Let's see if we can do the best Rob Woody drum impression.
I won. too, definitely.
Your love, it was nothing but your love, yes. Oh, and you saved me. I was low, Lord, but you raised me. Said it was nothing but your love. I was sinking deep in sin. Oh, Lord, but you raised me. Yeah, it was. It was nothing. Said it was nothing but your love. Your unconditional, your everlasting love. Said it was nothing but your love. Said I tried everything, Lord, but nothing else could quite go. It was nothing but your love. Yeah, 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 yeah. It was your love that lifted me. Love lifted me when nothing else could help. Your love lifted me. Your love lifted me. Yeah. Love lifted me when nothing else could help. It was your love. It was your love.
That is the new single, latest single, Love Lifted Me, from Latanya C. Tanya C. I said Latanya. I'm saying her real name, her government name, and her stage name mixed up. Tanya C. Love Lifted Me. New music. Y'all be sure to pick it up. Evangelist Natasha Harriet says, good morning. Thank you, MeTooMusic and St. Louis community, for your overwhelming support of the COVID-19 fundraiser. My family is grateful. God is a healer. There are survivors. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just grateful for y'all. That's beautiful. Y'all, it is currently 63 degrees in the St. Louis metropolitan area. High today will be 70 degrees around 5 p.m. Low overnight 48. Forecast partly cloudy with a 10% chance of rain. Humidity is 75% today, and the pollen is very high. So if you all have allergy problems, today will be the day you will be affected. So, yeah, if you're going out today, well, not going out, but
take some Benadryl, some Claritin.
Better take something. Yeah. Don't forget, y'all, please share this. Well, I know it's harder to share the show on Facebook today, but what I do ask of you all today, since many of you all on YouTube, I ask that you hit that notifications button and then click that bell so that you'll get notifications when we do go live through YouTube, just in case you don't get them on Facebook. So I ask everybody, before we get off today or right now, you'll see it. You see the notifications button and you see the bell right there. It should say subscribe maybe. YouTube is always changing it. It might say subscribe right underneath the screen, I think off to the right, or it may say notifications, and then when you click it, you'll see a bell pop up. Click that. That'll give you notifications when we go live. Excuse me. So I appreciate you all for that. And also, we're going to repost this show on Facebook, and we ask you all to just, share that. So those who didn't catch us, who normally, that's how they catch us, at least it'll let them know during the week that they'll be able to, check it out. Brother Franklin Omar Legos Calix says, greeting from Honduras. God bless St. Louis, Miss St. Louis. Oh, man, that's beautiful.
Wow, that's awesome.
Good morning to you.
Thanks, bro. Bro.
Let me see. Erna says, when this pandemic raises up, we need a Wake Up St. Louis fellowship gathering. Oh, yeah, Erna, we talked about that, I think, on our Wednesday night show. We're going to do a live radio show for our faithful listeners and watchers with live music. Instead of playing the pre-recorded, we're going to play some live music. So that's going to be that. Okay. Something else I was going to say. Let me see. Bye, Monique. Let me see. Miss Trinetta Sanders, thank you so much for your donation. We really, 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 really extremely appreciate it. Let me see. Let me check the other ones just to double check, just to make sure. You know how you are when you type in your passwords, you say it out loud? I almost said out loud my password to our PayPal. Man, let me ask y'all something. Since this pandemic, is there anybody in Radio Land who has found out if you have a Fire Stick that you click play on something and it just played, and then all of a sudden you get a bill and it says you just paid Amazon Prime $12.99? I've never had Amazon Prime. I've never signed up for it. But I just paid them twice this week. Once $8.99 and another one $12.99.
Was it an actual transaction? Did you check your bank?
They took it out. No, they took it out of my PayPal.
Oh, out of your PayPal.
Yeah.
So you must have set up an account with them then.
But you know, when you set up your Amazon Fire Stick, you know they have you put in when you have an Amazon account, period, it's linked. It's set up. You have a card linked to your account. So right. I'm about to sue Amazon. Boy, we about to be. That joker gonna say Emma MeTooMusic. That's what it's gonna say. I'm suing them.
So you don't until you get in there and they show you that user agreement you agreed to.
Man, shut your mouth. You so negative, man. You always pessimistic about everything.
I'm trying
I want you to shut your mouth. You ain't trying to help nobody.
Stop.
You don't have Amazon Prime?
No.
I got Amazon Prime, so that wouldn't have happened to me.
Why would I have Amazon Prime? I got Startup Show and Fire Stick, Cody.
You cheating all the time. Illegal TV watching dude.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
There go Tamika Fogarty. Good morning, Tamika. Good morning, Tamika.
What's up, Tamika?
Hey, good morning, Tamika. Wake Up St. Louis is powered by MeTooMusic's The Voice, 24/7 online radio station, giving a voice to St. Louis area gospel. Be sure to tune in every single day, 24/7, 365 days a year, where we play all of this great gospel music that you hear here. Hello, Houston, Texas. We air there 2 days a week on Kingdom Church Radio. Also, the Outdoor Fresh Food Market, free groceries giveaway every single Friday at 2 p.m., 1644 Simple Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri. Alvin, it's time for a lining. Your beard is growing crooked. Oh, yes, it is. Hey, shout out to everybody.
You wish you had hair on top of your head like this. Don't you wish you could rub your finger through your hair like this? I know you do. That's why you got the cap on.
Hey, Al, he can rub it like this on the side. You got
the oh my God. Man, I ain't laughing too because I can't.
Hey, that's what's funny. I'm sitting up here waiting on Don to laugh. I was looking at him. I wasn't even looking at y'all. I don't know why Don is in denial. That dude keep going to the barbershop getting his line in back here. I don't know why he keep doing it. Like
he was a hater.
Like we don't see it. Yep.
I bet you won't walk across the way and keep that hat on your head.
Walk across the way?
Yeah.
What's the way?
What's the way?
That other house over there in between. On the other side of your yard, but you won't keep the hat on you going.
Oh no, sir. I sure. You know when I go through the door?
Yeah.
Oh no, sir. Hey, I get.
Oh yeah, that's
nobody,
right, dude. I forgot about that.
And I mean nobody.
Dude, I get nervous walking in. If I'm in the yard and I get close to the yard and I got a hat on, I start sweating in. Man. Sister Shaquita Sumner, good morning, good morning. Aunt Gloria says Amazon Prime is good for shopping, free delivery, movies, series, and music. Alexa plays good gospel music on Prime. I don't need Alexa, Aunt Gloria. I got every album ever made.
Has Alexa accepted Jesus Christ as her Lord and Savior? And if not, she can't come about it.
Preach about it, Alvin.
Go ahead, Al.
Go ahead, preach about it, brother.
Let me tell y'all something. See, you don't let anybody in your house now. You just let them play and do whatever you want in your own home. Now you done took your home. You're supposed to bless your home. And who you bring in there, Alexa? We don't know nothing about Alexa. Have you heard him say that Alexa has been dipped down in the water? Did she come back up testifying that Jesus Christ is her soul and Savior? No, she hasn't. I haven't seen it. I YouTube it. I ain't seen it. I Googled it. I ain't seen it. And I've been on Facebook. She ain't even got a page. So what I want you to do is just lift your hands right now. And I want you to turn your TV on channel 24. for it. I want you to tell Larry Rice, we sorry. He tried to come in your home every day for free, but you paid for Alexa. Yes, you did. You paid for it. Larry Rice was free. Go down there. But I would just leave it alone right there. And what I want y'all to do is get to my PayPal, and I need you to send all the contributions over there. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen.
Boy, don't you put Jesus in that. You better stop that. No, sir. No.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
Hey, Aunt Gloria said we just made her Alexa play gospel music. Let's do it to everybody.
Alexa is big brother.
Right. Alexa. Alexa, play gospel music. Let's see how many people's Alexa turned on this morning. Okay. It's time for us to get some today in history.
Some history, man.
Hey,
some history.
Hey, though, shout out to everybody who used to race in the middle of the street and had that one friend that was the lookout for the cars. Y'all used to do that growing up?
Yeah, now that we did.
You bougie jokers talking about they ain't never had. Hey, anybody listening? Hey, they said on the commercial break, we nasty. They never ate fried rice out of their hand in the neighborhood. You know how you see your friend coming back and you say, I gave you some of my rice last time. Then they pour it in your hand and you eat it out your hand. Everybody in Radio Land, let us know if y'all ever ate fried rice out of your hand in the neighborhood growing up. Ain't Betty Anderson, good morning and good morning.
It's time for Today in History, brought to you by MeTooMusic City Rental, a space for your temporary worship services, weddings, funerals, and all other type of events. Contact us today at MeTooMusic.com.
Tasha B said, give me some.
That's METOOmusic.com/the city. And now, Today in History.
Laura Union say she's done it. Nah.
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about.
All the hood
Today
people
in
stand
history,
up.
On the 3rd, back in 1948, too, you should know this. U.S. Supreme Court decides against Paramount, the case. Do you remember which case what's that about? You should know this too.
I wasn't even listening. I was reading say it again. I was reading the comments.
You again. In 1948, the U.S. Supreme Court decided.
Hey, that's the year my daddy was born. Go ahead.
You said what?
That's the year my daddy was born.
I'm going to ask you again. Yeah, stop talking and listen. In 1948, the U.S. Supreme Court decides against Paramount in a case. Do you remember what case that is?
Oh, yeah, the Baby Lindbergh case.
Okay, and all the bad people stand up and go back and get your degrees.
Is it Paramount or Paramount?
However you want to pronounce it, Rob. How you want to pronounce it?
So you said tomato, tomato?
Tomato. Since you got to pronounce it, spell both of them.
You're reading. I'm asking.
All right. Like I said, this case was decided. What this case was about is back before 1958, Paramount owned all of the movie theaters that when they distribute their movies, they own all of them.
They own all of them.
Monopoly on it.
Yep, they had a monopoly on it.
And then what happened to?
They had a monopoly on it.
They didn't have a monopoly anymore. That's what the lawsuit was about. Right. So they can split it up between the other movie theaters. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, but see, ring my bell. Point. I said the Supreme Court. So obviously this went to the local ruling, and
I understand how the judicial system works.
No, you don't.
I do. You got to go through the circuit court first, then you go to the other one. Then it takes you to the Supreme Court right there on your local level.
The circuit court.
Now go. And everybody on here is saying that they ate rice out of their hand. Hernandez is the only bougie one talking about he put a napkin in his hand. I absolutely 100% do not believe you that you put a napkin in your hand, Hernandez. Right now, I believe if I went up to Hernandez and poured rice in his hand, I would believe he would eat.
I had my own rice. I had my own rice.
Good for y'all. Look, in 1980, mad was found. What is mad? Somebody tell me what mad is, other than Rob being mad. What is mad?
Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
Drunk driving.
There you go. That started in 1980, and we know it's because that lady's daughter got killed by the drunk driver. And last but not least, this man was born on the same day Don was born. Today is James Brown's birthday, born on 1933. So,
Shots fired!
Y'all do look.
Yo daddy shoes.
You got them Tic Tac shoes like Pops had on the Wednesday.
Right.
Hey man, want to laugh, but he did have a pair of shoes.
Speaking of shoes. Speaking of shoes, shout out to everybody who cried because your mama made you wear some Payless tennis shoes or Kmart or Venture tennis shoes. Shout out to all y'all. My heart is with y'all today. I love y'all.
Yeah, I had them Pro Wings on.
Remember the Pro Wings? Oh, hey,
so did on Pro Wings.
What was
we own Pro Wings? They ain't on us.
What was the hood name for cheap shoes? What was the hood name? What we call
Buddies?
Them? Buddies, baby. Buddies. Hey, Buddies. You remember skis? Remember they used to call them skis?
Yeah.
Because they ain't have no grip under the bottom.
Yeah. Oh man.
Alvin still be wearing them. All this
I sure do.
All his chucks like that.
Right. Sure do.
Hey,
no traps.
I surely.
Hey,
I own them shoes. They don't own me.
Isn't it crazy?
If you own a pair of Jordan and you pay $200 to $300 for
wait.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
Hey man, don't get our audience. Dude, you can't call them fools. That's what they choose to do. Yeah, just like I would say you a fool for buying that Corvette that's made out of the same metal and plastic that my car is made out of. Fool. Even though Proverbs say don't call your brother a fool. I'm just letting you know. Sister Yvette, and I don't even own a pair of Jordans. Never have.
So therefore,
but you sounded like such an idiot saying that.
About financing and what is good investments. Y'all see me later on. I'm gonna do a live.
You need to get some real headphones.
I'm gonna
shave first.
Yeah, before you do that, get some real headphones.
I know that's right. Your whole life is. That's what your whole life gonna sound like, because it keep cutting out while you talking.
I think it's y'all program.
It's always somebody else's fault, huh?
Hey, I just looked at whose comment was that? I believe it was. Let me see. Let me go back. Hernandez says that was pre-corona today, eating with latex gloves. He was talking about with the rice and stuff. Ain't it crazy, y'all, how we grew up doing everything? Like we rode on the back of pickup trucks. No such thing as seatbelts. And honestly, me personally, I don't know anybody who ever died from it.
Remember, you kind of getting in my more than a minute, man.
Oh, cool. I'll save it for you. No, I'm saying we didn't ever.
I said kinda.
We didn't ever. We drank out of water hoses our whole lives growing up. I ain't never been to the hospital and had all these diseases. That was some of the best water in the world.
Some good water.
We ate out of our hands, fried rice. You notice sickness and disease and all that crazy. Wait, everybody on the chat said it. You and Don are the only two that's saying y'all didn't. You bougie, spoiler.
We had our own rice. Hey
man, we cut grass with a lawnmower that didn't cut off. We didn't have them safety switches. That thing just ran. You had to learn how to cut the choke off.
Hey, remember you had to keep pulling that mug like 30 times for it to start?
Yep.
Hey, Alvin.
With the choke.
Alvin.
Kids don't know nothing about that.
Alvin.
What up?
Rob said, do you remember? Yeah, we remember. We still have to do it. You the only one don't cut grass now. You still bougie. Don't do nothing.
You don't know what I do.
Talking about do y'all remember? Yeah, I remember.
Do you live in my house?
Yep.
I drove past there and I saw everybody cutting your grass.
What you say, Alvin? What you say?
I drove by your house. I saw everybody at the border cutting your grass.
Record.
Hey, and Marla Smith said, who ran behind the mosquito truck? Man, we can't hear y'all. And Marla Smith said, who ran behind the mosquito truck? Yep, we used to do that. Man, we did everything. And didn't nobody have no diseases. Didn't none of us catch nothing. Nowadays, you got to walk in the grocery store and get the little wipe and wipe the cart buggy handle.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody got a bottle of hand sanitizer. And now that we got all this stuff that we help to keep us clean, now all of a sudden all the diseases are here.
Yep.
Crazy.
You remember having to chase the ice cream man all the way down the street?
Man, what? Man, what? And then do you remember him acting like he had an attitude when you finally got him stopped?
Right.
Because he wants you to hurry up and order, but you can't breathe because you done ran 2 blocks chasing him.
You just have to go in your house and find all the loose change you can find. By that time, he way down the street. Right.
Hey, shout out to the people who used to chase the truck with your friend. You didn't have no money, and you wait for him to order, and then you say, "Man, you owe me. Man, give me that dreamsicle, man. You owe me. Remember that time?" Shout out to them people, boy. Man.
Alvin and his brothers and sisters have to share one ice cream treat between all of them.
You had too many licks.
See, most people don't know that Alvin comes from a house with how many of y'all is it, Alvin? 10 or 11?
It's 11.
11. It's 11 of them, y'all. That's why Alvin's so stingy
today. And they
today.
like stair steps too. Y'all like not more than 2 or 3 years apart, are you?
2 or 3 years, 2 or 3 months. They was all born 3 months apart.
They all got 2 licks apiece off that bomb pop. Boy.
We didn't get
That's
the
a
bomb
lot.
pop.
That's a lot, Rob. 2.
You got 1. We didn't get that. Dude, like we would sit there and see them kids. We'd be at the church, see them kids run down to the bomb pop, and all we heard was, "You get a half gallon ice cream for $1 at Price Chopper," and that's what
Price Chopper.
Price Chopper.
Wow.
Shout out to everybody who went to Price
Chopper. Wow.
Shout out. Hey, shout out to everybody who used.
Internet is trash today.
Yeah, Don. It was last week too.
What you talking about?
Your internet is chopping like it did last week. Hey, shout out to everybody who used to go in. No, it ain't. It's been jerking and chopping. That's what people even on the chat saying. And it did it last week too. Shout out to everybody who used to go to Aldi's with your mama, and before you walked out the store with them boxes, you would look around to see if any of your friends see you before you walk to the car and pack the car up because you was embarrassed that you was shopping at Aldi's. Shout out to all y'all. I want to say you all are loved, and I feel your pain this morning. Oh, man. It's been a beautiful day. Oh, 9:30, y'all. Did we do Today in History? Yes, we did. Let's pay some bills real quick. I am
fat up. Hey, baby, I shut him up.
Levi 2 King.
It's Don the Baptist.
Father,
ring his bell.
Rattle, rattle, thunder.
I don't want to hear from you. We don't want to hear from you right now.
He mad. He mad.
What I'm mad about?
Mad.
I'm
I
mad
don't know, but you are. Sir.
I'm mad your hair look like that. Go ahead, Rob.
Everything that happened to me that was good, Alvin.
We'll be right back. We're going to pay some bills right after these messages. Hey, also, shout out to everybody who ever faked your parents' signature on your report card or on an assignment and you didn't get caught. Shout out to y'all this morning.
Shame on y'all.
Now, shout out to the ones who actually did get caught and got your behinds beat, boy. Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning show.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic morning show. Dr. Levi R. King Sr. and the GAB Fact Restoration Choir in You There's Rest. The new live energy-filled project from Dr. King and Restoration Choir featuring One More Day. Until that moment comes. The anthem inspired His Mercy Forever. I Won't Quit, featuring Raytina and Pastor Michael A. Lampton. And much more. It's available now to download at The Source, MeTooMusic.com/The Source. That's METOmusic.com/The Source. You can also pick up a physical copy at Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Church. Dr. Levi R. King Sr. and the Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Restoration Choir, In You There's Rest. In You There's Rest. Available now.
What's up, everybody? This is Pastor Michael Lampkin. This Sunday. So wake up, St. Louis. Wake up!
It's the home of the independent artist.
Wake up, St. Louis. MeTooMusic
Morning Show.
With your hosts, Don, Rob, Alvin, and Two. Right here at MeTooMusic.com.
MeTooMusic.com.
Wake up St. Louis, it's the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Bobby Connor.
Look at your neighbor and say, I think we gon' need more than a minute, y'all. Check out my echo.
Kyle, cheers. Let's go, Don. What you got? Hey, welcome to We Need More Than a Minute. This is where we talk about everything, and we try to do it in 1 minute, 60 seconds, each topic. I'm just reminding them who always breaks the rule. Go.
All right. So
whatever.
I just had an observation. That's all. So we've been walking, the family, and my son been riding his bike because he never really kind of rode a bike. You know, I taught him how to ride a bike a couple of years ago, but he's never like ridden a bike. And I think the observation is our kids don't even get to do that, man. Y'all know how much time we spent outside and just the normal things about, I was teaching him how to pedal standing up on the bike, man. And he was having such a hard time getting that. And I was like, man, that just seemed so easy for us when we were kids. So just the observation that our kids are all like couch potatoes now, man.
Here come Alvin. 3, 2, 1. Go, Alvin. Why? Because I know it's coming.
I ain't gonna say nothing. You raising your kids. If you saying they like that, they under your household. They under your house, man.
Alvin's gonna say, y'all the ones putting the tablets in their hands. Y'all the ones buying them Xbox Ones and PlayStation 4. That's what you're gonna say, ain't you, Alvin?
Who bought it? The kid can't buy it.
I told you.
So too, has Joel been outside a lot since this COVID-19 has happened?
Yeah, he goes out pretty much every day. But we try to force him. Yeah, we try to force him to go outside all the time anyway.
But before that, he wasn't doing that.
No.
He hasn't been in the gym all the time.
No, I'm talking about even before that. Yeah, we try to get them to go outside.
Okay.
And it's a struggle. It is a struggle.
Yeah.
For us, remember, we used to get up.
Just the little things that we used to do as kids, you know, just running up and down the street, riding your bikes, you know, wheelie, skateboarding, everything. All that kind of stuff, man. Is
2 square, 4 square.
Kids really doing that now.
That's because they got too. We've given them too much on the inside, honestly, man.
Yeah, they do in my neighborhood, man. These kids are out here riding bikes and everything.
Yeah, we got a few, but not like when we were kids. Man.
All right. You only took 2 spots today. Good job. Good. That's a good one, though, Don. that was a real good one, though. What you got, Lewinston?
I don't think I have anything today, Alvin. You can take my time because I know you get on your horse. Go ahead.
Ooh.
What's your report today, Alvin?
I'm gonna report on adults who. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Thank you for your time, Alvin. Next.
2.
No, go ahead, Alvin.
I said I'm gonna leave it alone. It's your turn.
Oh, you gonna leave it alone? Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave it alone. It's your turn.
Where is mine? Do I have one?
No, you got something long.
Come on now.
No, I got one. I got one. Mine is actually very short, and it's for real serious. It's just it's an observation, and it's an observation actually of it's gratitude linked with this observation. I'm really grateful for, and I think we are blessed in the St. Louis Gateway, the metropolitan area, for the level of talent, musical talent that we have. I think there's a lot. I don't think we understand that every city, every town, and every state, they don't have what we have. Dr. Oscar Williams said it a couple weeks ago. Everybody else through the years have really tried to copy and imitate what we already do and what we've already done in St. Louis. And no, that's all. I'm just applauding our St. Louis musicians, artists, singers, writers,
we really have some of the cream of the crop right here in our area, which is also why I think we're so hard. I think our levels are so much higher, our expectation. I think that's why we're so hard on everybody, because our expectation and our standards are really high.
Man.
That's mine. Yeah. What do y'all think?
I agree.
I agree, man. I mean, the cats that are playing that are coming up, or shoot, they ain't up. They coming up. They up, and I just enjoy their playing. But you know, when certain things don't happen, you know, we are like, man, why this, why that, you know? So I think we are a little bit harder.
Yeah, but we're in a blessed area. I just hope that all of us,
talent wise, we are big time.
Yeah, talent wise, we are. All right, we already talked about Atlanta's Missing and Murdered. It's coming on tonight, HBO 5:45, and then The Last Dance airs at 8 p.m. tonight. Tonight is episode 5 and 6 on this evening. Whose phone is that playing loud in the background?
Probably my wife's.
Oh. She's just defiant today, ain't she?
Man, she gonna get fired. Okay, 9:39. I got 3 minutes to tell this story real quick, right? This is my story of the week. Y'all ready for this story?
Go ahead.
It's my story of the week. Let me see who's on here. Hey, Mama, let me know if Daddy's still on here before I tell this story. Let me know if he's still on here. A lot of times, Sister Lady Karen Robinson joins us on the Facebook side, but she's not on the YouTube side today, so I'm going to tell this story. So, okay, I don't see my dad anymore. Maybe he's getting ready for church in the next 5 minutes. Here we go, 3 minutes, real quick. Fellas, have I ever told y'all my Rochelle Farrell, Gerald Levert story, concert story?
No.
I'm not sure. You have to tell it then.
Okay, so the preacher. Oh, my mama just said he's on. Chris Sanders. Hey, next week though, we all got some new equipment coming, so everybody have better stuff next week. Okay.
What's up, Chris?
The preacher is on, y'all. But
Sanders.
The preacher, the good Reverend, the pastor, and my mama was so saved, she said, "Nope, I'm not going to that."
I know the story.
You know the story? Yeah. But first lady of North End Missionary Baptist Church at that time, Lady-elect Karen Robinson, she went, and the one and only, the psalmist extraordinaire, Miss I Feel Jesus herself, Miss people don't even know. Everybody knows the song, I really love the Lord, right? I really love the Lord. You don't know what. That was Lady Renee Thomas, who was BFAC psalmist for years. But even her, she went. Oh, yes. My daddy was in love. He loved the music of Rochelle Farrell. This was back in I guess it had to be the 90s. So he got 4 tickets to the Fox to go see Rochelle Farrell opening up for Gerald Levert, right? So the preacher, the good Reverend, the right Reverend, the pastor, Dr. Levi R. King Sr., took us, and he made me go. He's like, "No, you gonna go." I was like, "I don't want to go hear the sinners, Lord." Yeah, he's like, "No, you going with me because you're gonna hear this music."
We know that's a lie.
We know that's a lie.
We know you drove the Cadillac there.
So, wait a minute, I got 2 minutes. I got to tell this. Here we go. So we go to the theater. We get in. We show the tickets at the door. We get in, and it was a 2-night
story.
It was a 2-night concert. It is funny, ain't it, Rob? It's a 2-night concert. We went on
I remember the story.
We went on the second night. So we're sitting in our seats, and somebody comes up and says, "Excuse me, y'all sitting in our seats." Anybody that know Lady Karen Robinson knows she can go from 0 to 100 in 3.2 seconds. And she's like, "These are not your seats. Our tickets say da 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 da." And she shows them the tickets, and the people are like, "Well, these are our tickets, and our tickets say these are our seats." Both of our tickets said it was the same seats. So these people leave. And we're sitting there. Well, while we're sitting there, they're like, "How they gonna get the same tickets we got?" And then all of a sudden, I don't remember who noticed, but somebody in our group noticed that our tickets had the date from the night before. We thought we were supposed to, right, exactly. Wait a minute. So we see the people come back through the Fox, and we see the ushers behind them, and we see 2 police officers with them. So
come on, man.
So as soon as we see them coming, the good right reverend, Mr. Beat Up Everybody, Mr. Pull Guns on Everybody, Mr. I done seen him slap grown men in the face, Mr. I done seen him knock and punch out people before, Mr. Toughest Guy in the world, jumped up and ran to the bathroom. Hey, but you know what made it funny? It was his before he ran. He saw the police coming. He said, uh-oh. But I must not lie. I cannot tell a lie. I was right on his heels. So both of us went and hid in the bathroom. We hid in the bathroom, and when we came back, Sister Renee and Lady Karen Robinson are laughing at us, like almost crying laughing, calling us punks, soft. They told us, Dr. King, I can't believe you that soft and scared. And what they did was they showed the tickets, and they understood the mishap because they saw that the tickets had never been scanned for the night before. So they let us stay. They let us sit in some other seats, and we stayed for the sinful show. Anyway, it's time to go to church. Any last words from y'all? Ooh, I got 1 minute,
Thank y'all for listening.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Got to go to church. I love y'all. Y'all pray for my father taking me to R&B concerts. Just such a bad influence. Took me forever to get delivered. I am
fed up. Hey, baby, I shut him up.
Levi 2 King.
It's time to Baptist.
Dr. Ivan Quinn, enjoy your life.
Rattle, rattle, thunder.
This Rob Woody and everything that happened to me that was good. Who did it?
Jesse, I was playing you this week to go off. I'm going to play 30 seconds. I got to go off because my church just started 30 seconds ago, and I got to get the stream going.
Radio, the way it should be. On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Hey, Ralph, do me a favor.
And this is one of my favorite Jesse songs.
Put me
one
an email and give me that old school tune-up.
Boom, doom, 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 doom.
Yeah, like that.
Jesse Prather, Committed to Christ. Come by here. Let's get 30 seconds of it.
Come by here, dear Lord.
Come by here.
Come by here, dear Lord.
Come by here.
Come by here, dear Lord.
Come by here.
And I'm singing.
Oh, Lord.
Trey, turn that track up a little bit more. Come by here, dear Lord. Yeah, that's it. Come by here, dear Lord. Yeah. Come by here, dear Lord. And I'm singing. Come on, Mel.
Somebody needs you, Jesus. Somebody needs you, Jesus. I can't make it by myself. Come by. Yeah, somebody needs you, Jesus. Somebody needs you, Jesus. Yeah, Lord, come by. Come by here. Jesse.
Come by here, dear Lord.
Come by here.
Come by here, dear Lord.
Come by here. Here. What is here? All right, love y'all. I know that's right. Play Trade. That's Tasha B, baby boy. That's that song. Love y'all. See y'all next week.
It's Wake Up St. Louis Me Too Music Morning Show.
Yeah.